welcome back again to my channel. This week I've been spending a lot of time reading my very precious Death & Co cocktail recipe book. You can see I have lots and lots of ideas in here. I haven't read it for a while and I was struggling to think of what to make this week, and I thought, oh, just have a look at my book, and it turns out I had literally lots of things to make in here. Originally the one I was going to do today had sage in it, and I looked everywhere for it, and I don't know if it was just not in season or what, I don't know, but I couldn't find it in the supermarkets, I couldn't find it in fruit and veg shops, so they didn't have it. So I decided to make another one that was sort of similar. The one I was going to do use Creme de Violette in it, and I'm using the same in this cocktail. So it's very similar. It's called the Bella Luna, a beautiful name as well. So yeah, so that's a cocktail that I'm going to do for you today, courtesy of my amazing book. If you don't have it, everyone should get it. It's my most precious cocktail book. So let's get going with this cocktail today. As I said, it's a Bella Luna, and this drink it's quite a simple one, not a lot going on in it. I haven't made it before. I've had similar things before, and I've probably made something similar myself, but maybe not just with the quantities that's in the book. So yeah, so it's got gin in it, some elderflower liqueur, some violet liqueur, some lemon juice, and some sugar syrup. So let's get going with this one today. We start with the gin, and we're going to do 60ml, and I'm praying that there's actually 60ml in here because I'm very low on my silent pill. If not, I can maybe use a bit of another gin as well, but I'm hoping that there's going to be 60ml in here. So 60ml of gin. Are we going to do it? Okay, that's 50ml. I just need another 10. Come on. Wow, how is that for precision? Pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that. Okay, then we're going to do the elderflower, and that's going to be 20ml in here. Lovely bottle. I love my Saint Germain elderflower liqueur. Obviously tastes beautiful as well, but the bottle is just so special. There's nothing really like that out there. Then we're going to do just 15ml because this is very strong, can be very overpowering drink. If you have an Aviation, if you've ever made one of them and you add a little bit too much of this, you really notice the difference. So the recipe calls for 15ml in here. 15 ml. Then it's 20ml of the lemon juice I have already squeezed off camera, so it's 20ml in here. And then a very small amount of the sugar syrup. Actually, it says for 1 teaspoon, so we're going to do 1 teaspoon of sugar syrup. Obviously, don't want to make it too sweet, which is fair enough. I want all the other things to come through, and actually, the elderflower liqueur is very sweet, very, very sweet anyway, so that's probably why. There we go, that's all there is to it. So add ice to the shaker. It's going to be a very summery colour, I think, with all the little bit of purple going on there with the violet. So give that a good shake. I'm going to use my new coaster that my best friend got me for me and my husband Ben's anniversary. It's super cute. It says the Burrow home bar on it. Very, very cute. So popular drink on there. Now, the garnish for this cocktail was literally, I just thought of it like 5 minutes before filming the video. As I did mention, I was going to do another cocktail and I was going to use a sage leaf as a garnish, and I'm not very good at thinking on my feet and thinking things quickly, so I just went out to the garden to pick some daisies. But then I also found some buttercups, and I wasn't really sure which one to go with. So I don't know which one I'm going to do. I think, actually, looking now, I think it might be quite cute with the yellow. Just the purple and the yellow might go quite well together. So we'll put that down, and we'll go with this one, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so let's pour this into the glass and see what it's like. Well, it's not too purple actually, it's more of a bluey colour, which I actually prefer. Oh, wow. I love that, I think that looks great, really interesting. I'm going to give it a drink. I don't always drink the drinks after I make them on my channel, and I don't know why, I should every time. Maybe the garnish sometimes gets in the way, but today I definitely want to try this because I haven't made it before. So, cheers. That was definitely a good shout with the sugar syrup actually. If I put in 15ml sugar syrup, which is what I would usually do, which is I think a tablespoon roughly, maybe a bit more, it might have been too sweet, but actually everything is balanced really well. The lemon comes in first, interestingly, and then you get sort of the violet. The gin is obviously just in the background, it's just sort of a carrier of flavour really. And then lastly is the elderflower coming in at the end. Fab, really nice. That's the Bella Luna cocktail. Thank you for joining me this week, really appreciate it as always, and join me next time on the Burrow Bar when I might be making something else from, I don't know if I mentioned it, from my Death and Co book. So see you then, bye.